Hey, what is going on, you tasteless Talonflame? Today we're taking a look at a new way to play Charizard with Surging Sparks involving the precious Trolley A-Spec, a new A-Spec from Surging Sparks. Before I talk about it, though, and break it all down, gotta give a big shout out to GameGrid, as always, for sponsoring me here with my content on the YouTube channel as a competitor in the PokemonTCG. If y'all need some Surging Sparks products, they got you covered, and they even have Prismatic Evolutions available for pre-order already. So if you're interested in that, check them out. GameGridSLC.com. Link will be in the description, and code AzulGG will get you a discount over there as well. So the Precious Trolley, an item card that says, search your deck for any number of basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. That's pretty good, but it is an A-Spec, so we can only play one. And it's hard to find on the first turn of the game if we go first, but that's why we're choosing second with this deck, because we got Arvins in here. We can use our Arvins to find our Trolley to set up all of our basic Pokemon. And this opens up a decent amount of space in the Charizard deck. Not like a ridiculous amount, because we're still playing other basic Pokemon search cards in here, like the Buddy Poffin, a couple Nest Balls, but more so than just opening up a little bit of space in the deck to include more really cool tech cards like Togekiss. It allows us to like fully set up on that first turn of the game. That's what I've kind of found with it. My initial thought behind Precious Trolley was like, oh, cool. We can like play only like one Buddy Poffin, maybe go down to like one Nest Ball. I still ended up on 2 Nest Ball, but it really lets us like fully set up consistently. I'm sure y'all have had times playing Charizard or other decks with like Arvin and Poffin where like you get the turn 1 Arvin for the Poffin, but you have no other basic Pokemon in your hand or ways to find them. So your board is like Charmander, Pidgey, pass. And it doesn't actually feel that great. But if we Arvin for Trolley, we're looking at Charmander, Pidgey, Rotom, Togepi, Duskull. We can get the whole squad involved. Maybe we need to protect our bench with Manaphy. Who knows? We can get the whole squad involved. Maybe we want to get a second Pidgey. We can do that as well. You can do it all. So yeah, absolutely disgusting setup card, and you really feel the power of it for sure. One flaw with this deck is definitely we really want to go second. If our opponent chooses second, we're definitely a little bit nervous that we're going to get donked because we don't play that much basic Pokemon search overall. Just the one Buddy Poffin, not like 4 of them. And I still have a couple Nest Balls though, because we do need to like find our Radiant Charizard and our Pheasantipity as the game progresses, more so than anything. Those are like the main 2. And I've leaned really, really heavily into Rotom as like the support here. I got 2 Rotom in here, and I also have 2 for Sealstone, but I actually saw this recently in a build. I think it was at in the Korea League. They were playing the Trolley, but they had a Cleffa and a Rescue board, and I was like, I really like that. So live here in the middle of this one, while I'm breaking everything down, I think I would try out this Cleffa and this Rescue board. I really like that alongside the Trolley. Gives us like a little bit of a different take we can do with our opening turn. And it doesn't mean we have to have that 2 prize liability of the Rotom in play and still have a good like closing attack or effect to set ourselves up for that following turn. So with that in mind, I'm making an adjustment live here because I remembered I was like, oh yeah, that was like a really cool idea. I really like that idea. So I recommend you guys all try that. The Cleffa and the Rescue board. So with the Trolley, giving us a really clean setup, it allows us to play more gimmicky stuff that doesn't feel as gimmicky. Now, the Togekiss in here, I know is a little bit wild. Well, let's go over the Charizard line first. We got 3-2-1 Charizard, 3-1-2 Charizard, nothing crazy. 2-0-2 Pidgey, I want to be consistent with that. Still have the Dusknoir lining here. It is like another line we can set up through our Trolley. That's obviously very powerful with Charizard. And I decided to go a step further with this deck and be like, okay, how far can we push this Trolley? With how clean of a setup it feels like we get on that first turn of the game, maybe we can get something else a little bit more gimmicky involved here. And I've added the Togekiss, and honestly, it doesn't feel too bad. It doesn't feel too bad. It feels like it works with the Trolley. Now, you definitely need to get the Togekiss out like turn 2, turn 3 to really get value out of it, because its ability, Wonder Kiss, says if we knock out our opponent's active Pokemon, we flip a coin. If heads, we take 1 more prize card. So we obviously want to be flipping as many coins as possible. So all of the knockouts we take, we want to be flipping a coin with Wonder Kiss. So getting this thing out on turn 2 or turn 3 is super important. Now, we're usually prioritizing Candy Pidgeot, Candy Charizard turn 2. Getting Candy Pidgeot, Candy Charizard, Candy Togekiss is unlikely, but it is possible. It is possible. And if we get there, it feels insanely good. So yeah, the Togekiss, I'm actually not sold that it is actually a gimmick in this Trolley build of Zard. Now, I will say the Trolley build of Zard feels really fragile because, like I said, if our opponent chooses second, we're not doing very much on our first turn of the game. It's really hard to take advantage of the fact that we went first and get like turn 2 Candy Charizard, Candy Pidgeot. That's a pretty tough, it's just tough to pull that off turn 2. And then like theoretically, like if we're bringing this to like a regional championships in a best 2 out of 3 scenario, going into like later games, even if we win game 1 going second, you know, game 2, our opponent's going to choose second, stuff like that, once they realize we're like a trolley build. So it is a little fragile in terms of like knowledge. Once our opponent has knowledge we're playing a trolley build, you know, they can kind of pick around that. But for like PTCG Live Ladder, it works out pretty well, to be honest. So we got the Dusknoir, we got the Togekiss. The support lineup is the same as usual. The Rotom, the Luminion, the Pheasantipity. I got a Manaphy in here to protect our bench. We want to be able to beat that Lost Box. I don't want to get run over by Lost Box right now. There's a lot of them out there. Of course, we got the Radiant Greninja. We just made the addition of the Cleffa live in the intro. Or I guess live for me. It's still a recording for you guys. We got the Cleffa Rescue Board combo in there. Which, yeah, once I saw that, I was like, ooh, I love this idea. I want to add this to my Charizard build. I forgot to add it before I started recording, but then I realized it wasn't in here. 4 Arven. 2 Boss's Orders, 1 Iono, 1 Roxanne, 1 Turo, 1 Briar, 1 Thornton. So we got the whole lineup here of the supporters. I had a heavier Iono count in the deck, but I found myself using like Thornton and Turo so aggressively in the early game that I decided to go cut back on an Iono and just have 1 Roxanne, 1 Iono. But the Roxanne could become a second Iono, or we could cut something else for a second Iono. Like, that's also possible. 4 Rare Candy, of course, 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Nest Ball, the 2 Super Rod, and the Night Treasure for our recovery here. Counter catchers to go alongside the Boss Orders for gust effects. I don't feel like we need a Pal Pad in here, to be honest. It's just like, yeah, the one-ups of each of these cards is more than enough for most situations. Then another new card that we have in here is that Tera Orb. I'm not sold on Tera Orb yet. Now, some people who have like played around with a bunch of different Charizard builds in the past have maybe tried the Feather Ball. And I've tried the Feather Ball in Charizard before as well. Now, the reason the Feather Ball is interesting is because it allows us to search our deck for Pokemon with like free retreat, 0 retreat cost, which means it can get stuff like Cleffa or specifically the Pidgeot EX. And the reason Feather Ball is like theoretically nice is because it's not Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball, we have to discard 2 cards from our hand, and we don't like discarding 2 cards from our hand. So if we have to Ultra Ball for Pidgeot and Ultra Ball for Charizard, that's like discarding 4 cards from our hand. Even just discarding 2 cards from our hand to get like the Pidgeot to begin with, and then Pidgeot can find Charizard is still a lot. So the idea behind the Feather Ball was, well, we can now Arven for Feather Ball, and then Feather Ball finds Pidgeot, we candy out the Pidgeot, Pidgeot finds Charizard, then we candy out the Charizard, or maybe we still have to Ultra Ball for the Charizard, but instead of playing 2 Ultra Balls on the turn, we only have to play 1, so we only lose 2 other like resource cards. Now, sometimes we have a lot of dead cards in our hand, but sometimes we don't. And that's where like the Tera Orb is theoretically a little bit better than Feather Ball, because it can find the Charizard. Sometimes we're in situations where we can only get out Candy Charizard and we can't get out Candy Pidgeot. Maybe our Pidgey got KO'd, or maybe we're only able to candy out 1 Pokemon with the resources we have, and we favor going to get a Charizard. So Tera Orb's a little bit better for those reasons, but also there's a higher chance that we'll use Tera Orb potentially multiple times throughout a game. Of course, turn 2, we want to go Candy Pidgeot, Candy Charizard. But as the game progresses, to get our next Charizard set up, we could still use the Tera Orb to find our next Charizard. Whereas the Feather Ball, we're basically restricted to be like, all right, we're trying to use this on turn 2 to find our Pidgeot, and if we don't, it's just like a dead card in our deck. So the Tera Orb definitely has a higher value than the Feather Ball. I did try out a 1-1 split of Tera Orb and Feather Ball. The Feather Ball still felt pretty useless, but the Tera Orb felt okay. I was like definitely like, all right, Tera Orb's like, okay, it's all right. So yeah, that's why that's in here. Pretty long explanation around the Tera Orb, but that's why it's in here. We got the Canceling Cologne in here as well. It just allows us to kind of just like beat everything, specifically in here for Pikachu more so than anything. And no, I'm not trying to pop a Dusclops or a Dusknoir to effectively break through the Pikachu's ability and then punch it with a Charizard. They're effectively getting 3 prize cards out of their Pikachu. No way, not in my house. I'm canceling Cologne that thing. I'm not giving them another prize card after they've already attacked with their Pikachu. That's insanity. That's way too much value. We can't give them that. Heavy Ball in here. Heavy Ball I'm a little bit iffy on. We do get such an aggressive setup out of the Rescue Trolley. I feel like sometimes if we like prize the Togepi or prize the Duskull, it's okay to just kind of give up on it. But currently just have it in here, kind of fit in there. Of course, we got the Force Seal Stone because we do have the V Pokemon Arven package. 1 Defiance Band because of the synergy with Charizard in the current the format, the meta, whatever you want to call it, is just too good. We just added the Rescue Board and they got 5 Fire. 5 Fire. Definitely, it feels iffy, man. I still really want that 6th Fire, but a little bit in between, like a 6th Fire or second Night Stretcher. Probably the 6th Fire would be better than the second Night Stretcher, but yeah, I would definitely like to try and get a 6th Fire in here. I'm just not sure what I'd want to cut for it, but that's it. That's the 60. Let's go ahead and let's jump into some action. I'll show y'all how it runs. Specifically, Guardy, Ultra Cringe deck. I wish I had my vacuum. Can I get my vacuum back, please? Oh, Klefki is kind of annoying. Maybe that's a reason to... Maybe is Klefki a good enough reason to play? Oh, sheesh. They are cooking. Chill. Losing my draw turn 1 is kind of annoying, but it shouldn't be a huge deal, to be honest. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Do you think people will be able to make Skeletors from this set work? Probably not, no. But when you say work, I assume you mean, do you think people will be able to make it meta? Because anything can work. But yeah, no. Okay. With that trolley. Wait, can we actually full squad on him like that? We prize Dusknoir. But what else would I get anyways? I feel like that's still good. They have a research in their hand, but they could like top deck Iono and play it if they wanted to. I'm still gonna throw this here, I think. And then yeah, pass. Chillin'. There's the Iono. Wait, they did get a research off the... Yeah, okay. Want to make sure. Our hand is like almost broken. It's like, okay. Wait, where was our TM Evo? Wait, what? What happened? Did they discard the TM Evo? Did they misclick? Am I trolling? Where was the TM Evo? Did they attach it? Oh, they vesseled it away? What the heck? Why would you ever do that? What? Why would you ever... Doesn't that just make zero sense? They cook themselves? They something themselves, that's for sure. Did I not end up putting the heavy ball in? I guess I didn't, right? Yeah. I could see cutting it for a seal stone, or I don't know, but I don't know. I feel like I want the second four. Like prizing for a seal stone sounds miserable. What's for lunch? Chicken and rice. Same as always. For me. It's a little bit more than that though. It's like chicken, rice, fajitas, avocado, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah, when Forest, Luminian, or Rotom are prized, it's sad. Yeah. That's why I feel like maybe we just want to play the double Forest. Hey, Mr. Azul. I made day 2 at San Antonio last year with Entei Iron Valiant. I'm back into PTCG Live to prepare for this year. Please convince me to play something other than Baby Ursaluna Valiant this year. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to spend too much time convincing you. I mean, the deck is terrible, and there's like a million other decks better than it. That's all I got for you, though. Let me get him with that Togi. Although evolving to... Ooh, my Charmeleon is prized. I have 1 candy left. Okay. That Togi set up. Wouldn't mind having a couple tool, like 1 tool card in the deck. I guess I could put this somewhere. Doesn't really matter where I put it. But that way, if I can go Arven for Ultra Ball plus a tool. Feels like they can't worry about my Charizard right now, though. It feels like they can't, like, ignore my Togekiss. Well, maybe they can. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see what they try and do here. Okay. Oh. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I care. Maybe I do. I still have Togekiss and a Charizard, though. It's kind of annoying. Okay. I mean, it might be kind of difficult for me to set up another Charizard, to be honest, I guess. Moving forward. We'll see, though. I do have Charmeleon in the prize cards. I could win, yes. I could win on this next turn. It is pretty unlikely, though, I think. So, not holding out for it. Although I wouldn't mind it happening. All right, they're not done yet. Okay, fine. Actually, my last hand was pretty good, wasn't it? Because I could have Rock Sand. I could have Rock Sand. I could have gone Pop, Dusclops, give them a prize card, and then Rock Sand them. So that's kind of unfortunate that I can't do that now. Okay. I can become Luminion for Roxanne here. I'm just gonna go with Curse Blast here, I think. See what happens. Wait, I have game. I boss. I win. That's it. I actually probably should just play for the win here no matter what, right? Even if I got Tails, I should bring up the Gardevoir and KO it. And then hope that I win, right? Dude, that's so dumb. Yeah, I probably do just play for the win here, no matter what, right? Holy smokes, what a dumb game. Go for the content play. Just knock out the Curly and pray for our heads. Never lucky. That's actually pretty sick, to be honest. All right, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool game. What about just Charizard, Togekiss, no Dusknoir? Is that ever just fine? This is actually a pretty unfortunate situation. We have no bench. Like, if I go Luminion for Arven and then Arven for, like, we're gonna have no bench space to work with. We literally have no bench space to work with moving forward. That kind of sucks, to be honest. I could go only one. No, yeah, that just kind of sucks. That just kind of sucks. Oh, well, I guess you have to be okay with that. Going one Charmander is probably, that's not that risky. It's unlikely that they have the knockout, but Tusk, bro, you know they got the Tusk. It could get worse though. I could prize Trolley. We'll see though. So I have to go like this. I don't have room for the Togepi. I guess Togekiss is prize, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter too much in these early turns. Excuse me. Okay, solid draw. Actually, is that a solid draw? That's kind of an iffy draw. I mean, we get there, I guess. It does get there. I do have to be Ultra Balling some stuff away, though. I guess I can, like, Turo up the Luminion and then Ultra Ball away the Luminion. Just get that out of play. That would probably be fine. Ooh, excuse me? Yeah, that can't be it. You're fired. What's this guy doing? What's this guy do? He's just hanging out on the bench? You could Ultra for Zard, then force yourself for Pidgeot? Yeah. No, we get there. It's just like not super comfortable, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of mid. It's like fine though. Why would they bench the Fluttermane? What? Excuse me. What are you doing? I'll push this up first. Although it'd be unfortunate if we prize our Pidgeot, I guess. I could get Fez. Fez draw 3, but I don't really want like a bunch of liabilities on my bench, right? I'm trying to minimize my liabilities as much as possible. So then I go Candy, Pidgeot, get Zard, Candy, Zard. So I have to go, I'm gonna go Turo Scenario, this guy. Ultra Ball it away. I guess I can get rid of the energy as well. I kind of want to like keep the counter catcher. I might be overvaluing this counter catcher though, to be honest. I might be overvaluing that a little bit. The Pidgeot. Let's ball for our Togepi. Candy Pidgeot. Just get Candy thing and we're good to go. You know what would be nice, actually? You know what would be really nice? And there's really no reason to not do this. If there was these tabs up here, valid all Pokemon Trainers Energy. That'd be super nice. That'd be super nice. You could immediately skip to whatever category you're trying to see. Is Ancient Box actually any good right now? No, of course not. You crazy? You lost your mind? I don't really want him to chase my Charmander if it has an energy on it. I'm chill. It does mean I could top deck it, but whatever. Just bonk him. Sorry, not in the budget. Unlucky. Azul's losing this game 100%. What about now? Now that I got Togekiss off my prize card, do you think I'm still losing? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. Togekiss top deck is nasty, bro. That's a dub right there. I did prize my last rare candy though, so I need to get like Charmeleon this. I need like rare candy and Charmeleon this turn, which obviously I can't get both. Oh shoot, kind of cooking now. Look out. Charizard is a cheater in my opinion. What does that mean? Like, anyone who plays Charizard is cheating. The card's too strong. Now he's spitting. Charizard is a cheater. Yeah, he do kind of be spitting though. All right, I'm just gonna hit this first and see what's up. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Oh baby, get him in play. We're cooking. They did have kind of like a lackluster turn last turn, right? I think I'm just gonna hold my hand. I have super odds plus Iono. Yeah, I think we should punch here. Come on, money. Give it to me. Yes. This card is so cringe. It's so funny though. It's so cringe. Like, what do you do though? Like, do you ever go chase a Togepi, bro? Like, look at this guy. You don't want to kill this guy. He's chilling. That'd be mean. You don't want to be mean. Oh, they did have Secret Box in their hand. I probably should have Iono'd last turn, to be honest. Yeah, I forgot that they had Secret Box in their hand. I mean, I didn't hate the idea of sitting on my super odds. I do like my super odds, but I probably should have. Yeah, I probably should have punched there. That would have been fine. I might just Thornton my Rotom here, to be honest. They have to work so hard to get into their active here. They don't even get to build up like an extra energy. You have to waste a turn to KO Togekiss. You're probably going to lose. Going to lose though. Yeah, that is true, right? That is like kind of how it works. I probably should Iono this turn, but I don't really want to. Yeah, we're chilling though. We're chilling. I kind of want to Thornton this thing to the Duskull. Charizard knockout Iono is just fine though. Well, I could actually go for Radzard here to set up the possibility of a Briar play. Then I just went with Briar. I can hit Pokestop first. I'm not really too scared. All right, there's the Nest Ball. Then I can go Nest, Charizard. What do I have left in here? Be good. Nest for Radzard. Rod. Energy, energy, energy. I think okay, a one prizer. I mean, Night Stretcher for the Charizard now just makes the most sense, I feel like. Is there 2 energy in my last 3 prize cards here? I think there is, right? No, I had one in here. Okay. Wait, was there like some kind of... Did I have the Briar play the whole time or something? No way, right? No. Benching Duskull here would also be fine. I have 1 energy left, which should be all I need. What if I went like this and I got back? Eslum. I just want to draw 3 with Fez, to be honest, just to get maximum options. I think that's better. Maybe I should have left the Duskull in the discard pile then, just like to have it in the discard pile already to be Thorned in case. Actually, not sure. I mean, if I get heads here, I always just win anyways. Like, if we just get heads on Togekiss, it's over. But we still have a good amount of outs here. We still have a lot of outs here, I think. Yeah, still pretty good here. Bench Duskull for Gus Fluttermane, pop Dusknoir into Togekiss, flip heads. Bench Duskull. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess. I could have. That was like a thing that I could have done. I probably should have just left Duskull in the discard pile though, because getting Pheasantipity, I think I was always going to bench Pheasantipity this turn pretty much no matter what. I was always benching the Dippity, so. If I had pushed up Charizard and attacked with Charizard, they were never one-hit KO into Charizard though, right? Like, what did they hit for last on the previous turn? 210? Yeah, they were never KO into Charizard. I honestly should have just attacked with Charizard there. For sure, should have just attacked with Charizard. Yeah, this is also like a possibility. Are we just stuck? I mean, I can Thornton. I should just pass though, right? I'm fine. Oh, I have boss. I can just go, and then I have Turo left, right? Oh no, I have. Thornton. Oh, wait a second. Can I get stuck? I have Dusknoir. But off my prize cards, I'm guaranteed an energy or a candy, right? Okay. Okay, so I can do, yeah, because I'm guaranteed candy or energy off my prize cards. I have Ultra Balls left? I do, okay. So I can attach this here. Boss, this here. Oh, I can't attack 2 turns in a row. Dude, I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. And then draw 3 with instant charge. Let's go. Next time. In my head, the only thing stopping me from attacking was fucking Fluttermane. I completely forgot. So my turn should have been quick search for energy, attach energy to Radzard or Charizard. No. It should have been quick search for energy and just draw 3 or something like that. You could have Thornton for retreat. I could have, but I don't want to lose this because then if they want to KO this, I could lose. If they want to KO my Charizard this turn, I could lose. So I don't want to do that. Now it's unlikely that they could want to KO my Charizard, but they definitely could get there. I didn't want to Thornton retreat. You have second rod? No, I used both rods. I maybe could have kept the second. Well, I want to get the Pheasantipity back there, though. I don't know. Okay, it's chill. We win. Losing the Ancient Box? Chill. We're not losing. It's a dub. It's over. Back it up. They're done. Cooked. Never. Do not play Briar content. You want me to just go for the Togekiss? Flip it? Okay, I'm going to make it clear. I have Briar and I could play it, but I'm choosing to go for the Togekiss content on purpose. But we would have won. Yes. I honestly don't even know if they could have won on their next turn. Whoa, what happened there? That felt weird. Commander Pidge. Sure, we'll get the rest of the squad later. Honestly, the Tera Orb is pretty sick out of this hand. Ooh, okay. Okay, chill. That's looking good. Yeah, the Tera Orb's pretty sick out of this hand, for sure. It lets me keep all my pieces. I don't have to, like, get rid of anything. I think we should maybe get rid of the Feather Ball, though. The Tera Orb is definitely better than the Feather Ball because there's more times to use the Tera Orb. Basically, Feather Ball is good, like, turn 2, and then just, like, isn't good after that. Uh-oh. Help. The Feather Ball maybe needs to be cut, but the Tera Orb has like value past turn 2 for sure, because like we need like the second Charizard out of the deck, stuff like that. So yeah. Also like Super Odd Charizard back to the deck, get it back out of the deck. Easier to do with Tera Orb than what's it called? So Tera Orb should always come before Feather Ball. The question is like, should we play both though? I guess is like the question. Which I don't hate the idea of playing both, but. They made the rank ladder worse twice, but the third time's the charm. Well, yeah, hopefully it's like leading to something. Or hopefully we're scaling towards something, you know? Is the top, is this the top Charizard deck? Or are you building so it's testing at the moment? Tera Orb is always very nice. I'm always building and testing. Yeah, I feel like it's one thing you guys don't understand. I'm literally always building and testing. There's no perfect 60. We never have the perfect 60. It doesn't exist. We're never there. We're always testing something new and trying something out. There is no, oh, you made it to the best 60 Charizard deck. Now we put that away for the rest of the format because there's nothing else to change ever. Like, every time I try something out that's a little bit out of the ordinary, people come into chat and they're like, oh, Azul, you think Trolley's better than Unfair Stamps? Like, no. Also, I'm never making a statement with the list I'm playing either. Like, that's always another one that comes up too. People come into chat and be like, oh, Azul, you like Trolley better than Unfair Stamp? It's like, no, I'm just playing with Trolley. Like, that's it. But that's always the answer to everything. I'm always going to answer, no, I'm just playing with this right now. Well, I might have an answer for you sometimes, but like, I'm never making a statement with what I'm choosing to play as well. I guess early on in format, those questions are a little bit more exhausting because I just don't know. Early on in formats, those questions are pretty exhausting because I just have no, I don't know. I've played as much of the format as anyone else. Like, I have no good answers. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the answers you're looking for. Eventually I will, and I do sometimes have opinions on stuff, but newer on in the formats, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna have the answers that a lot of people think I have. Are you like cheating better than playing fair? Yeah, I'm a big fan of cheating. Please don't kill my Charmander. Please kill my Rotom. I mean, I think they haven't played anything. They haven't played any catchers yet. I think they would have played those first. So. Love to see it. All right. So we can go with Radzard this turn. We can go Candy Zard, Candy, Radzard. Iono, I guess. We could Iono them as well, right? And the Iono. Hold up. All right, I'm going to push this guy first. Top deck, Rare Candy. Good enough. Insane Tera Orb action. Honestly, Ultra Ball out of that hand would have been fine. The 6th Fire would be pretty good here, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, 6th Fire would be pretty good here. Ugh, maybe I should play it. Maybe we should just play it. Maybe I'm stressing too much attacking with Radzard here. No, maybe not. Well, no, maybe I am, because I could have set up Dusclops as well. Oh yeah, maybe I am stressing this a little bit too much, to be honest. Because couldn't I just like attack with Charizard, then set up Dusknoir or Dusclops, and then go Dusclops respond, then Charizard respond, and then the game's over? Yeah, maybe I did stress this a little bit too much, to be honest. Alright, we're already locked in this line. Yeah, because if I go KO with Zard, the only way for them to get 2 prize cards, yeah. Oh, into the Trolley? The Trolley? No, I don't. I want to force the... I don't want to get, like, I don't want to let them use Calamity Storm if I can avoid it. Don't mind setting up the squad like that, though. That's a good-looking squad right there. It's the homies. Yeah, I feel like I didn't need to play it this way. I feel like I could have played it differently for sure. I could have gone instead of I could have just Arvined for Trolley. Maybe using Iono was still correct. I don't know actually. But yeah, attacking Wizard there was like 100% fine, right? Attack Wizard, bench Duskull. Like, how do they respond to it? They can't. They don't have an answer to that, right? Yeah, what would they do if I go attack with Charizard, bench Duskull? They go Frenzy Gouging, knockout Charizard. I go cool, pop Duskull, knockout Charizard, knockout game, right? Yeah. Can't really beat that. Next time Azul tries to bait us, we're gonna Crest Pill and Arc Phone Pill him. Wait, what is this Crest Pill? Or is this a bunch of Radzard? No. We have Defiance Man. That'll cover that situation. Or we just attack with a Charizard. Wait, what is it? They need to be at 1 prize card for Crisis Punch to work? Yeah, we can just punch up with the Charizard EX. It's the same thing, right? If they have 1 prize card, then we'd rather have a higher HP Pokemon in the active anyways. Also, off of my rant of questions that I get asked that I don't have answers for, you can still feel free to ask me any questions you want, but just to let y'all know, like, yeah, I don't have like a lot of the answers y'all are looking for, especially early on in format. Well, early on in formats, I don't have the answers y'all are looking for most of the time. But you can still ask me the question if you want. I don't really care if you ask me the question. Okay. What would they even do here if they got heads? KO my Charizard? Like, what? You just lose to that, right? Honestly, give it to him. I don't care. Give it to him. Let him have the heads. Take that back. Reflip that. We can ask anything we want. But yeah, pretty much. When was the last time you had jury duty? It was years ago. I had jury duty back when I lived in Massachusetts, and then I had to delay it the first time. I think I was going to a Pokemon tournament, so I had to delay it the first time, and then I get pushed to another time, and then it got canceled. I think that's it. Oh no, actually, I was called in for jury duty when I was here since I've lived in California, but it got canceled. Like, I got called in for jury duty, and then I got another letter saying it was canceled. I've never done jury duty. Is deep dish pizza just casserole? No, definitely not. It's a cringe take on the deep dish pizza. Can I just win this turn? How do I win this turn? There has to be a way to win this turn, right? I can, right? I can go Briar Dusknoir. Briar from here, candy off this. Man, this matchup is like miserably bad for. Should I go for the? Wait, no, I can't do it. Should I do that? No. Wait, can I somehow get Togekiss involved here? Candy. I could do it for the content. I could get double Candy, Dusknoir, Pop, KO, Greninja, Togekiss. You have game? I do have game. And this is a cool enough way to win the game, to be honest. Hold up, I don't have game. Hold on. I prized my last candy. What? I prized 2 candy. Fudge. All right, no game. I'm just gonna Roxanne them. I don't think I can lose off of Roxanning them, so this is fine. It'd be like a miracle if I somehow lost off after Roxanning them, to be honest. I should have just Iono then and super routed. They're at 3. Oh yeah, they don't win, but we could have won. Yeah, they don't win, but we could have won, which would have been cool. That's all. I just wonder how futile it is for them. Yeah, it's It's tough. It's tough, to be honest. It's basically, yeah. It's actually unlosable because I can Pidgeot. I can quick search for Luminion and then Luminion for Arven and then Arven for 4 Sealstone Super Rod and then always set up a Charizard. And there's nothing they can do about it. It's kind of sad, to be honest. It's just kind of sad. I wonder if actually, it feels like we can get rid of one of our Hand Disruption supporters. Maybe go down to 1 Iona, 1 Roxanne. I feel like there's room there, to be honest. A 6th energy would be nice. A heavy ball would be nice. What else would be nice? A 5th rare candy. Ooh. Palpad? No, we don't need Palpad. Get rid of Feather. We could also cut the Feather Ball. I'm gonna do a couple more games with Feather Ball and we'll see if it comes up. But Tera Orb might be enough, to be honest. I play Roxanne, just give your opponent 2-6 prize lead. Well, I just want to be able to have good options. If they don't KO, we can go for Greninja. They don't KO. They better KO. Roseanne's for more candies. Roseanne doesn't recover items, but we could play Silene, but no. If we're playing our supporter for a turn to recover candy, it's definitely not worth it. All right, there we go.